pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. A huge opportunity for both of these teams to get a boost and find a way to break into the top 25 if they can come out with a victory. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Trojans will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who... He can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Illinois trying to move the chains on 3rd and inches. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So the USC Trojans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup.
Wide open spaces. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
To the air, it's Mayala. Quick strike complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. The sure hands, it's Dixon. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. To the air, it's Altmaier. Oh, he makes the catch. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Luke Altmaier started his career as a backup to Matt Corral at Ole Miss, but man, did he blossom for the Fighting Illini. Had their best season in more than 20 years, and maybe more in store for him, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there were still a lot of fans that I think were skeptical when the transfer portal news came out that he was going to be joining Illinois, and people wanted to see what all the hype was about. You saw it last year, not just running the ball, but making big plays through the air. Really curious to see if Luke Altmaier can take the next step this season, because if they do, this is going to be a really, really tough team to beat.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Setting up the screen. Turning on the Jets. He's loose. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The throw to the outside is complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Got his man quickly. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Brings it in down the left side. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Starting to feel a little pressure. Caught a little time, lets it go. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Fires it incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. To the air. It's all fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Arkin. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Takes the easy completion. Looking for room at the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw it. The short hands. It's Clement. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Illinois! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Down to the 23 for this first and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They're dealing with a second and long. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Sanders. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Here comes the offense on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Lane. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Gives it on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. He's got it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at. He's looking deep. He's got it inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Under fire. They're working that left side. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to throw again. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Have to put that first down behind them. It's 2nd and goal. He's going for the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Looking for a man. It's Mayaba. Touchdown, Southern Cal! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Hold and fired complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So 1st down will open up the final period. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Fires to the tight end. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Hauls it in. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Wake Forest is getting blitzed right now at home in front of that loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today. They're trailing by 18 to Georgia Tech. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with
And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so good.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got